Hi guys, Simon here from Addington Court Golf Centre again. I just wanted to share with you a driver lesson from the other night. Had Thomas along, a good player, 11 handicapper. He was struggling with some sort of pull hooks and some sort of block slices with his driver. So on the left hand side of the screen we could see the forearm alignment and grip on the certainly left hand grip was slightly wrong, a little bit weak in the left hand, and certainly we looked to get the right hand and right forearm tucked in a little bit more. That allowed him in the backswing on the right hand side of the screen to kind of get the club working a little bit more around his body, a little bit more on the inside. You can see now halfway back how we managed to get the golf club slightly inside the handle rather than on the left hand side of the screen. That club was coming out a little bit too much outside the lines, slightly outside his hands. He's able to get the club much deeper behind him a little bit more in the backswing, and that from there he's allowed to able to deliver the club from the inside, and you can see that the club is now passing him much more opposite his hips in that downswing, and certainly club head well inside the handle. On the left hand side of the screen he struggled getting that club a little bit too steep, passing his body there up near his right shoulder. Not a great position to deliver the kind of shallow inside contact we want from a driver. And then from this position on the new one he was able to kind of deliver the club from the inside. On the left hand side of the screen you can see club's getting a little bit too much outside the handle in the sort of final phase of the downswing, whereas we want to see the club head nicely sort of level or slightly inside the handle, coming from a nice shallow position. From there he can release the club from the inside, getting that club closing over just to hit a nice sort of soft draw. On the left hand side of the screen you can see club outside the line of the golf ball. From there he can either hit some quick pull hook lefts or some kind of blocks, sort of some slices out to the right hand side. This one on the left hand side at the start of the session you could see he was hitting some low pull hooks. This one obviously didn't get very high, started way left of target. On the right hand side of the screen you can see much higher, much straighter, and notice the sort of chicken wing on the left hand side of the screen, which has kind of gone a little bit on the right hand side of the screen, because he's able to release the club from the inside much better. Club's been released on a much better, shallower line, whereas you can kind of see he's kind of having to hold it off on the left hand side of the screen to try and keep the ball in play, which was leading him to have misses both left and right. So we sort of play the swing on. That was sort of at the start of the night, sort of low pull left. Toward the end of the night, much better delivery position, really nice contact, and then coming up is just a few of the sort of after swings basically, so much better with some of these. If you've been struggling a little bit with your driving, give me a shout. My info's coming up on the screen now. Look forward to hearing from you. Cheers guys.